party. I cleaned the party lights.
Mr. Alex, what's going on here?
I didn't build this.
You didn't build this?
Definitely not illegal.
Definitely legal. What do you call it?
This is a bait launcher, a pneumatic bait launcher.
Pneumatic bait launcher.
We're using potatoes for bait.
What are we catching? Red fins?
Yeah, red fins. It's about the only thing you get out here.
Especially potatoes.
Yeah, they love spuds.
I'm lifting the missile. It's armed. Now push the button. Hold it. Weapon! Bloody weapon! Nothing to see here.
First little topic I wanted to chat about was, what do you reckon was the best thing?
Oh, hey mate.
I'm going alright.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
What's news? In the world of Alex, you're off Instagram, you're off YouTube.
Yep.
What's happening in your world?
Oh, I've got a 2-month-old kid.
Congratulations. I've already said this, but congratulations again.
Thank you, little girl.
Little girl, yeah.
Called her Zoe.
Beautiful.
Yep, she's keeping my hands full.
Yep.
I had her for like 2 weeks, and I got so frustrated about all my time being taken up. I can't concentrate on work or anything.
Yeah.
And that was what forced me to quit Instagram.
Fair call,
I was
mate.
there one day scrolling Instagram, and then I was like, no, this is rubbish.
This
Throw
your
Just
phone
smashed
into
my
the wall,
phone.
just like pegging it at a wall.
Deleted Instagram, so just I want
Yeah.
my time back.
Fair call, fair call.
Yeah.
No, that's fair, mate. I think we all get they're stuck in the zombie of Instagram. You know, the scrolling and looking through, and it makes you feel bad as well. Like, you know, because you see other people doing things, and you kind of wish you could do it or whatever.
Yeah.
There is that aspect of it. So, how do you feel since you got rid of it? Good.
Yeah, good since getting rid of Instagram and that.
Yeah, feeling pretty happy to get out of the scene, I suppose.
Out of the bubble.
Yeah,
out of the
fair call.
anxiety stuff. I don't handle the 4-wheel drive scene stuff so good anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just not interested.
Nah, neither, honestly.
Not interested in the chatter. Not interested in who's doing what, who's saying what, who's doing the bigger and better thing.
Nah, everyone's just trying to top each other anyway, so it just seems like, you know, these cars now, you need to have a $500,000 build to be relevant.
Yeah.
It's just unattainable for the average person, so no, it's good, mate.
I feel like the scene's split into two for me. And
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in the middle, and there's a huge majority down the bottom just getting wild and doing the little TikTok clips and all the rough and tumble stuff. And then you've got the real premium stuff up the top, big dollar expensive builds.
Production,
It's split two ways that I'm not really interested in.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. I think you're right. And that sort of middle ground is, I suppose, you've got like people like me and Maddie and that who sort of just go camping and go camping.
Yeah.
But I think you're right, mate. It is becoming very, very, black and white, I think, where you land. How do you feel about leaving YouTube, though? I suppose you haven't done a video since, I think you did one with Pete, off the top of my head.
Yeah, I've been out with Pete once or twice since I gave it
done
up.
the canoe thing.
Yep.
How do you feel about giving that up? Because, I mean, that's a big part of your life, I suppose. You did it for 5 or 6 years. So.
Yeah, I miss it, eh?
Yeah.
I've done a lot of reflection since I left.
Yeah.
And I think every reason I put in that final video is true. And then there's a lot of personal digging to figure out sort of what else lies behind it.
Yeah.
Something that I did never mention in that final video is that I was planning on having a family.
Yeah.
And I was at this point where the scene wasn't so attractive to me anymore. And I could keep doing it as a hobby, but I just wasn't going to have the time to keep it up. I had a house to fix, and I had a family I was
100%.
going to try for. And then if I wanted to go professional with it, you know, I'm going to end up 2 years down the track. This is my major source of income. I've got to spend so much time away from home, and I figured I think I'm going to want to be at home with this family.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with, you know, new baby on the way, here and that. So
when I quit, I didn't actually have a kid on the way. I was planning for it.
Yeah, but it was part of the process, I suppose.
Yeah, it was part of it. And just the timing of it all, I thought, I'll give it away now.
Nice.
But I miss it. I miss the creative outlet.
Yeah, I suppose we were talking about it before, because I think last time we spoke on the phone, you were talking about doing something a little bit nothing to do with camping. You were going to jump into like another video sort of style.
Yeah, I've written things.
Yep.
I've written down lots of ideas. I've scripted some things.
I had a guy I went to school with.
But I just haven't found the time to.
Of course.
Start shooting yet.
I suppose having the flexibility of having no YouTube, you can just do it whenever you want, I suppose.
Yeah.
That makes it quite
But
good.
that's a tricky thing. Is you kind of have to commit, and I'm realising I had a lot of momentum. I built a lot of momentum over those 5 or 6 years, and then you can't just stop. It's like a steam train, right?
Yeah.
So it took me a long time to wind down, and now that I have stopped,
It's going to take a long
it's so hard to just pick up a camera and create.
do it again. Yeah.
And
It
I've
is
shot
hard,
a few
mate.
things. I shot, we took our little girl away at 6 weeks old down to Pemberton, and I filmed that just for family.
Yeah, for your own, records and that kind of stuff. Yeah, beautiful.
So I've done things, and there's kind of like a loose plan to return with a few bits and pieces, but
It's good, mate. I look forward to it.
I have trouble formulating it, getting it into place. I just need to.
Yeah, I'm at that stage of my career, I think. My YouTube career. I've been double thinking about if I want to do it or not.
Yeah.
Which I've gone back to once a month now, which is good. It's giving me a lot more time to actually think about what I'm doing and that.
Yeah.
But same boat, man. Life just gets in the way.
Yeah.
And and also I suppose when you want to do this, like camping and going out with mates, the last thing you want to do is go out and film. You know what I mean? That's my always thought. Like, I don't want to film this. I actually want to enjoy the moment. So sort of getting a hybrid of the two is tricky.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think I've got a choice to make, but yeah, I know where you're coming from in that respect. Yeah, 100%.
I want to make stuff with more story, more substance. Like we're in this world of 7-second attention spans and 20-second Instagram reels and TikTok shorts.
Yep.
And I just want to be able to do things with substance and story that are actually really engaging.
Which mean something.
And I felt like that was lacking in what I used to do.
Yeah, fair, cool.
It was adequate to begin with, but after a while it became, to me, it was the same old story of here's where we're going, here's us going there, here's us stopping
food,
in camp,
you know.
here's some food.
Yeah. And everyone's doing that same template, you know what I mean? Because it works, and it does get a bit repetitive, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So I've been putting a lot of time into studying story and editing technique and really trying to change. You just get so embedded in a routine.
Yeah, yeah.
And you get locked in your head into this is how it's got to be, this is how I've got to do it.
Yeah.
And you just see this straight and narrow, but there's so many different ways to tell a story and make a video,
100%.
and I'm trying to like open my mind to it and just pursue a different path, which might involve a few camping and four-wheel driving videos here and there, but only if there's like a really core story that people are gonna be able to
resonate to as well.
Yeah, take something away from.
Cool, man. I look forward to it, really. I really do. Well, as I said to you when you made that last video, or when we spoke in the pub and you said you were quitting, and I was like, oh no, you know, I don't want to watch the last video, but hit me pretty hard, and you know, got me deep about, you know, what you were saying and how it affects you and that kind of stuff. So no, it's I think you've come out the other side really, really strong, mate.
Yeah,
it's good to see.
As long as I don't go diving back in there.
Yeah, so don't go head first.
As soon as I'm back in Instagram and back into the YouTube and four-wheel drive scene, the same problems start springing up.
100%. Nothing's changed since you've left. It's the same old thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I might leave the video there, everybody. What's the old saying, Alex?
Don't put your dick where you wouldn't put your fingers.
That's a good one.
I don't know what he was trying to cue up.
No, let's leave it there. See you guys. What a way!
Exactly what it was.
I